Slow down. Let the night take its time. There's a blue light on the ceiling. Rain is whispering outside. You are sitting close beside me with that old familiar smile. I can feel the years between us, like a river running deep. All the words we left unspoken are the ones we couldn't keep. The room is warm, the night is colder, but your hand is warm in mine. And for one small moment I forget about the time. Don't tell me where we're going, don't ask me where we've been. Just let this quiet feeling pull us closer again. Meet me where the night remembers us, where the rain falls soft and slow, where your eyes still know my heart, and I don't have to let you go. Meet me where the city turns to silver, and the lonely lights burn low. If we only have tonight, let tonight be all we know. Your perfume stays upon my sweater long after you move away. There's a little ache inside me that I wouldn't dare to name. Maybe we were never perfect, maybe we were never meant, but some love doesn't need forever to be worth the time it's spent. Your fingers trace across my shoulder like a question in the dark, and I feel the old desire wake up quietly inside my heart. Come closer without speaking, let your breathing answer mine. There are things that words can ruin when the feeling feels this right. Maybe we're just two old souls borrowing warmth from the night. Maybe love is not possession, maybe love is staying a while. Meet me where the night remembers us, where the rain falls soft and slow, where your eyes still know my heart, and I don't have to let you go. Meet me where the city turns to silver, where tomorrow waits outside. Let me have this quiet moment with your heartbeat next to mine. Stay, don't wake city is quiet now, and somehow I can still feel you. Blue reflections on the ceiling, rain is fading down the glass. There's a warmth beneath the silence, from a love that couldn't last. I left one candle by the window, let it tremble in the dark, like a little dying promise, like the memory of a spark. Your old photograph is hidden in a drawer I never close. Some nights I almost reach for it, some nights I almost let it go. But tonight I'm tired of running from the things I cannot change. So I'll sit here with the silence and let it call your name. When the city falls asleep, I can hear your heart in mine, like a distant radio playing somewhere after midnight. When the city falls asleep and the streets turn soft and blue, I don't need to have you back, I just need to dream of you. There's a little jazz on the radio, falling softly through the room. Tenor sax beneath the shadows, like perfume beneath the moon. I remember your slow dancing, barely moving cheek to cheek. You were whispering something sweet, but I don't remember what you said. Baby, that was all we needed. No forever, no goodbye. Just two lonely hearts pretending we had borrowed endless time. Now the night is getting colder and the candles burning low. I can feel you in the silence, then I let the feeling go. Some loves don't end with anger, some don't end with tears. They simply turn to shadows and live quietly for years. When the city falls asleep, I can hear your heart in mine. For a moment you're beside me, like the old forgotten times. When the city falls asleep and the morning isn't near, I can hold you in the silence without needing you to hear. Sleep now, wherever you are. The city is quiet, and I still remember. It's quiet tonight. Too quiet. There's a chair beside the window where you used to sit and read, and the lamp still throws a circle on the floor beside my feet. I don't move it from its place. I don't know exactly why. Some things become a part of you, even after they say goodbye. The radio is playing softly, an old song I almost know, and the room smells faintly of tobacco from a winter long ago. I can hear the city breathing through the glass and distant rain. Every streetlight feels familiar, every shadow speaks your name. I thought time wouldn't make it easier. I thought I'd learn to let you go, but some memories grow quieter without ever growing cold. I still stand where your shadow used to be. When the midnight settles down, there's a little piece of you in every corner of this town. I still stand where your shadow used to be, though I never call you now. Some loves don't ask for anything, they just stay somehow. I remember Sunday evenings when you'd loosen up your tie. We would sit beneath the window and watch the passing headlights. You'd tell me about your troubles, I'd pretend I didn't mind. Then you'd reach across the table and quietly take my hand. There was nothing extraordinary, no fireworks, no grand design, just two tired hearts together, trying to make a little time. Now the years have moved around me, and I've learned to sleep alone. But every now and then at midnight, I still reach toward your side. Maybe that's what love becomes when the living part is gone. Not a wound, not quite a memory, just a feeling carrying on. I still stand where your shadow used to be, when the room is turning blue and the silence feels familiar. I can almost talk to you. I still stand where your shadow used to be, till the morning starts to rise. Then I let the daylight take me, and I leave you with the night. Where your shadow used to be. I don't move that chair, not yet. It's raining again, and the night feels familiar. Rain is tracing slow the window, like a secret coming down. Your reflection in the glass looks like someone I once found. There's a record turning softly, with a little crackle in the sound. And the room is full of shadows, where your hands were once around me. You sit quietly beside me, close enough to feel your heat. But there's something in your silence that keeps distance at our feet. Don't tell me that you love me, don't tell me that you don't. Some nights need no answers, some hearts need what they want. There's velvet on the window and blue light on your face. I can feel the years between us, still I don't want you to leave this place. There's velvet on the window and rain against the glass. Maybe we were never meant for forever. Maybe this was meant to pass. Your hand moves slowly toward me, then stops before it lands. I remember how you held me, like you understood my hands. The saxophone is breathing somewhere underneath the song, and the silence between each note feels like where we both belong. I've learned not to ask for reasons, I've learned not to hold too tight. But when you look at me that way, I forget what I learned tonight. Stay until the record ends, stay until the rain grows thin. I don't need you to promise, I just need to let you in. Maybe desire is a lonely thing when the heart has learned restraint. Maybe we only touch the fire because we know we cannot stay. There's velvet on the window and midnight in your eyes. We don't need to make it something, we don't need another lie. There's velvet on the window and morning waiting near. If this is all we're given, let me have you here. Rain on the window, your hand beside mine. No promises, just tonight. Don't turn the lights on, not yet. The candles leaning in the window, casting shadows on the wall. Rain has left the streets in silence, and I don't hear your footsteps at all. There's a record turning slowly, spinning circles through the room. Every note becomes a memory, every memory leads to you. I wear your old black sweater, though the night is not that cold. Some things we keep for comfort, some things we keep because we're old. I don't need an answer, I don't need a sign. Let me hold the silence for a little while. After midnight, before morning, there's a place where I still find you, in the spaces between the shadows, in the things I never told you. After midnight, before morning, when the whole world fades to blue, I can almost feel your heartbeat, like the night is holding you. The city glows beyond the curtains, red and amber through the rain. Taxis disappear like secrets, taking strangers home again. I remember your slow laughter and the way you said my name, so softly that I wondered if you ever felt the same. Maybe love was never meant to stay forever in one room. Maybe it was only borrowed, like the fragrance of perfume. If I close my eyes now, I can make you near, but when the morning finds me, you'll disappear. And I won't ask the darkness to give back what it took. Some memories are beautiful because they never learned to stay. After midnight, before morning, there's a place where I still find you, where the loneliness feels tender and the silence feels like truth. After midnight, before morning, let me have this little dream. You beside me in the shadows, loving me without a word. Don't turn the lights on, not yet. Stay somewhere in the darkness until morning. Don't say anything, just stay here a little longer. Midnight rests upon the curtains, soft reflections on the floor, your jacket hanging by the doorway, like you've been here before. There's a glass beside the record and a cigarette gone cold. I can feel the room remembering every secret we once held. You don't look at me for too long, I don't ask you where you've been. Some desire grows much deeper when you never let it in. don't promise me the dawn. Some things are better borrowed when we know they won't be long. There's velvet between us, and the night is holding still. I can feel you in the silence, like a touch I can't forget. There's velvet between us, soft as shadows on the wall. We don't have to call it love, we don't have to call it anything at all. The city hums beneath the window, taxis passing through the rain. Every distant light is moving like a memory on a train. You tell me that you're tired, I can hear it in your voice. But when your hand finds mine, you make me question every choice. Maybe we're too old for dreaming, maybe we're too young to know why the things we want the deepest are the hardest things to hold. Stay until the record finishes, stay until the rain is gone. Let me keep this little moment before the night moves on. I won't ask you for tomorrow, I won't ask you to be mine. Just let your shoulder rest beside me while the room forgets the time. There's velvet between us, and the midnight feels so close. I can hear your breathing softly like a secret no one knows. There's velvet between us, and I know you'll leave someday, but tonight your hand is in mine, and that's enough to make me stay. Don't turn on the light, let the darkness keep us honest just a little longer. Leave the hallway light on, just a little. I don't want the room too dark. Rain is resting on the window, neon breathing through the blinds. You are sitting close beside me with that old look in your eyes. There's a record turning slowly, and the needle knows the way. Somewhere between one song and another, I can feel you hesitate. Your hand is resting on the table, mine is only inches near. We don't have to name the feeling, we both know why we're here. Don't ask me what I'm thinking, don't make me say too much. Some things become more honest when they're left untouched. Velvet after dark, you and I beneath the blue. No promises, no questions. questions, just the warmth of me and you. Velvet after dark, let the city disappear. If tonight is all we have, stay a little closer here. There's a trace of your cologne still floating in the room, and the saxophone is crying like it knows what lovers lose. I can see the years behind you in the tiredness of your smile. You don't have to hide the lonely. I've been lonely for a while. Maybe we were both too careful. Maybe love came much too late. Still, the way you touch my shoulder makes me question what we gave away. I don't need forever. I don't need a name. Just don't turn away from me while the night remains. If you leave before the morning, I won't ask you to explain. I'll remember how you held me when the windows filled with rain. Velvet after dark, your reflection next to mine, two hearts hiding from the daylight for a little borrowed time. Velvet after dark, let the silence have its way. I won't ask you where we're going. I just want you here today. Stay until the record ends, then turn the hallway light down and leave me with a memory of you. It's almost morning, but the night isn't finished with us. The street is quiet underneath us, blue lights sleeping on the floor. Your shoes are resting by the doorway, like you won't be leaving anymore. There's a little smoke above us, fading slowly toward the ceiling, and I wonder if you notice how afraid I am of feeling. You don't say what brought you here, I don't ask what made you stay. We both know the kind of silence that can give a heart away. Don't promise me tomorrow, don't make the moment last. Some things become more tender when they're allowed to pass. In the velvet of the last hour, let me stay beside you here, before the morning finds the windows, before the daylight makes us clear. In the velvet of the last hour, there's no future, there's no past, just your hand The old piano waits in darkness while the roads hum soft and low. A distant saxophone is breathing through the room like falling smoke. You look tired, I look older than the woman you once knew, but there's still a little fire in the way I look at you. Maybe time has made us careful, maybe loneliness made us wise. Still I feel the old temptation when I look into your eyes. I don't need an explanation, I don't need to hear your truth. Just sit here in the quiet, let the night remember you. If you leave before the sunrise, I'll pretend I didn't mind, but I'll keep this little hour somewhere safe inside my mind. In the velvet of the last hour, hold me softly, nothing more. Let the rain become a curtain, let the night close every door. In the velvet of the last hour, I can almost feel you stay. And if morning takes you from me, I'll let it have its way. Almost morning. Don't turn on the light, just stay until the silence fades. The city sleeps beneath the rain. Your memory moves through me again. A distant light across the room still carries traces left by you. The curtains breathe against the wall. I hear the midnight slowly fall. No footsteps coming through the door, no reason to pretend anymore. We were gentle with our secrets, careful with the things we'd say. Sometimes love becomes a silence when there's nothing left to change. Somewhere the night still knows your name, somewhere the rain still feels the same. Somewhere beneath these fading lights, we are still together for one more night. Somewhere the night still knows our hearts, how we held on before we fell apart. I don't need to find you anymore, I just remember what we were before. A single note from an old piano hangs beneath the ceiling low. I let it drift into the dark like a final letter from my heart. Your photograph is out of sight, but I don't need to hide tonight. I've made my peace with what we lost and learned that love can have Put your hand inside of mine was the safest place I'd found. Somewhere the night still knows your name, somewhere the rain still feels the same, somewhere beneath these fading lights we are still together for one more night. Somewhere the night still knows our hearts, how we held on before we fell apart. I don't need to find you anymore, I just remember what we were before. Keep the quiet part of you. The rain is fading, the skyline glows. Somewhere the night still knows, and quietly I let you go. The rain is soft against the glass. Another lonely hour passes. The city wears a silver haze, and I still remember your face. One candle trembling by the wall, your shadow isn't there at all. I hear the quiet of the room and feel the space you left too soon. I don't need another reason, I don't need another night. Somewhere underneath the silence I still keep a little light. You are a whisper after midnight, soft enough to disappear. A little warmth beneath the darkness, a little voice I almost hear. You are a whisper after midnight, fading slowly with the rain. I don't reach for you anymore, but I still remember your name. The piano touches one low note, then lets it drift beneath my coat. A distant saxophone replies like a secret passing by. I remember how you moved when there was nothing left to prove. No words between us, just the room and the feeling that we knew. Maybe love was never meant to stay forever in our hands. Maybe we were only given one beautiful night to understand. You are a whisper after midnight, soft enough to disappear. A little warmth beneath the darkness, a little voice I almost hear. You are a whisper after midnight, fading slowly with the rain. I don't reach for you anymore, but I still remember your between sleep and morning, I still belong a little to you. The candle burns lower, the rain disappears, your whisper grows distant, but somehow I still hear. Midnight leans against the glass, watching all the headlights pass. The room is quiet, almost still, but I can feel you with me still. A distant saxophone drifts by, like a lonely bird beneath the sky. I close my eyes and hear your voice, a memory I never had a choice. I don't miss the way we ended, I miss the way we began, when your hand found mine so gently, and the night forgot who we were. I hear your name in the rain, softly calling me again. Every drop against the window brings a little back of you. I hear your name in the rain, but I don't reach for you the same. I've learned to love the memory without needing you to stay. One small lamp beside the bed throws a halo where you slept. Your side is empty, cold and wide, but I still turn there sometimes. The piano finds a minor chord, and suddenly I want you more. Not enough to break my heart, just enough to feel the dark. We were never loud together, we were shadows, we were smoke. Two old souls beneath the streetlights, trying not to lose the hope. I hear your name in the rain, softly calling me again. Every drop against the window brings a little back of you. I hear your name in the rain, but I don't reach for you the same. I've learned to love the memory without needing you to stay. ocean. Maybe love is letting go. I hear your name in the rain, like an old and tender refrain. And somewhere underneath the midnight, I still love you quietly. The rain grows softer, the city turns blue. I close my eyes and listen to you. The station's almost empty now. Last train disappearing somehow. Rain is shining on the street. Another night beneath my feet. Your old goodbyes in my head. Every word we left unsaid. I watch the city slowly fade. Think about the love we made. We were never good at leaving, never learned to say enough. So we let the silence linger long after we gave up. After the last train leaves, I still think about you. In the quiet of the midnight, when there's nothing else to do. After the last train leaves and the streets are turning blue, I don't know if I miss you or the woman I was with you. There's a small light down the block and an old man watching the clock. Somewhere saxophone is playing low, a song only lonely people know. I remember your tired eyes, the little truths behind your lies. You held my hand beneath your coat like you were afraid to let me go. Maybe we were just two people trying hard to make it last, holding on to something tender while the future moved too fast. After the last train leaves, I still think about you. In the quiet of the midnight, when there's nothing else to do. After the last train leaves and the streets are turning blue, I don't know if I miss you or the woman I after the last train, I walk home alone. The hallway light is fading slow. Rain keeps falling down below. I leave the curtains open wide, let the midnight breathe inside. Your photograph is turned away. I couldn't face it yesterday, but tonight I let it stay, like a memory without a name. I don't need to hear your voice to know what we once had. Some love leaves without a sound, and somehow hurts the most. When the room goes dark, I can feel you near, like a whisper on my skin that only midnight hears. When the room goes dark and the city starts to sleep, I remember how you held me and the promises we couldn't keep. A glass of wine beside the bed, all the things we never said, still floating somewhere in the air, like you might suddenly be there. Your eyes were always hard to read, but I knew exactly what you needed. You never asked me to stay, you just looked at me that way. Maybe we were too afraid to call it something real. Maybe silence was the only way we knew how to feel. When the room goes dark, I can feel you near, like a whisper on my skin that only midnight hears. When the room goes dark and the city starts to sleep, I remember how you held me and the promises we couldn't keep. Don't turn on the light, let me stay here. When the room goes dark, I don't reach for you anymore. I just let the memory walk softly through the door. When the room goes dark, I can finally understand. Some loves are meant to linger without ever coming back. The city is sleeping, the rain is slowed. When the room goes dark, I let you go. Midnight falls across the floor. Rain is whispering at the door. One dim light, a quiet room, and I still remember you. Your cigarette smoke in the air, a trace of something that was there. I close my eyes, I feel the heat of your footsteps down the street. We never said what we desired, we let the silence speak instead. Some feelings burn without a flame, some linger long after they're dead. Velvet shadows on my skin, where your hands have once been. I don't need to call you back, I just wanna feel that night again. Velvet shadows, soft and slow, moving where the street lights glow. You were never mine to keep, but you were mine for one night deep. The road falls gently through the dark, the muted guitar leaves its mark. The bass moves underneath my breath like a secret I have never left. A saxophone beyond the rain pulls one blue note through the window pane. I remember how you looked at me like you already knew I'd leave. There was hunger in the silence, there was tenderness beneath. Two lonely hearts pretending they were only passing through. Velvet shadows on my skin, where your hands have once been. I don't need to call you back, I just wanna feel that night again. Velvet shadows, soft and slow, moving where the street lights glow. You were never mine to keep, but you were mine for one night deep. Don't turn the light on. Let me remember. Velvet shadows on my skin, fade a little with the wind. I don't need another night, I don't need to make it right. Velvet shadows almost gone, disappear before the dawn. What we had was never meant to survive the morning light. The room is quiet, the rain moves on. Your warmth is fading, but not quite gone. Turn the lights down. like trembling lace, blurring every empty space. Roads, piano, warm and low, where your silence starts to glow. Street lights bending in the haze, like broken fragments of better days. Brush snail whispers soft and thin, like a memory I let in. Extended chords with no resolve, just questions we could never solve, hanging gently in the air like you were almost there. It's velvet static in the rain tonight, a faded love still burning bright, slow and distant, out of phase, lost inside these midnight waves. Ooh, I still feel you near, in every crackle I hear. Even time can't break the chain of velvet static in the rain. Jazz guitar like smoky gold, telling truths we never told. Fretless bass beneath the floor, knocking softly, asking more. Strings appear then drift apart, like echoes of a fragile heart. Analog warmth on every tone, as if the past still calls my phone. Minor ninths in suspended air, like unfinished prayers we shared. Every silence turns to sound when you're not around. It's velvet static in the rain tonight, a faded love still burning bright, slow and distant, out of phase, lost inside these midnight waves. Ooh, I still feel you near, in every crackle I hear. Even time can't break the chain of velvet static in the rain. If the signal disappears, I'll still hear you. It's just before the morning. The city hasn't moved. Rain is fading from the windows, and I'm thinking about you. One lamp beside the sofa, a record turning low. Your memory sits beside me, like somewhere you could go. I don't wonder where the whole world slipped away just before the morning. I can feel you in the room, not enough to bring you back, just enough to miss you. The road is barely whispering, the bass moves underneath, a muted guitar trembles and disappears beneath the beat. Somewhere down the avenue, a lonely saxophone cries. It sounds like all the tenderness we buried in goodbye. We were never allowed together, we were never meant to be. But for one beautiful season, you were home to me just before the morning. I remember how you stayed with your hand inside of mine, while the whole world slipped away just before the morning. I can feel you in the room, not enough to bring you back, just enough to miss you. Just before the morning, stay a little longer. Just before the morning, the sky begins to change, and I finally understand I don't need to keep the pain. Just before the morning, I'll let the memory rest. What we had was real enough, I don't need anything else. The first light touches blue, the record fades away just before the morning. I stop thinking of yesterday. The room is breathing candlelight, gold against the midnight blue. The curtains sway like slow confessions, every shadow shaped by you. The rain rehearses on the window, never rushing to be heard. Some nights speak in softer languages, beyond a single word. Vinyl wears its gentle scratches, like old lovers wear their ears. Beautiful because they're honest, beautiful because they're here. We never reached for certainty, we reached for something true. A quiet room, a slower heartbeat, the space between me and you. stay until the candles surrender, until the skyline disappears. Some loves never ask for forever, they simply outlive the years. The roads lean softly into silence, barely touching major nines. Every chord leaves room for longing, never asking us to define. The bass sustains beneath the darkness, deepest tides beneath the moon, holding every fragile feeling long after the room is through. A single piano answers gently, one note, then none at all. Its echo lingers like your perfume down an empty hallway wall. The guitar blooms inside the reverb, floating farther than the rain, like a memory losing its edges, yet never losing its name. The tenor sax arrives and whispers, smoky as forgotten wine. It bends around the quiet air, never crossing the line. Then the strings appear like moonlight, falling onto polished floors, not to make the sadness larger, only beautiful once more. If love survives in any place, it lives where voices fade, inside the hush between two heartbeats, where nothing is afraid. Velvet keeps the secrets the morning cannot see. Every fading candle knows what you still mean to me. When the first train greets the sunrise, when the city wakes again, leave one last saxophone whisper, one last road's confession, one last untouched silence, calling your name. The tape breathes its final warmth, the bass still lingers beneath the floor. The candle becomes a quiet ember, rain fades into distant streets, and somewhere beyond the final note, midnight folds your memory into mine. Into mine. Midnight leans against my window, dressed in rain and city gold. Every passing light remembers stories neither soft as velvet in the air. Even silence feels familiar, like your heartbeat lingering there. The river gathers broken skylines, turning glass to liquid blue. Every ripple holds a question, only answered once by you. The night never rushes love, it lets every memory find its own quiet place between one breath and the next. Stay with me where the streets are shining, where the rain turns silver into grace. Let the moonlight ride across the water. Everything we couldn't say, no promises to keep forever, no need to chase what time has stolen. Just this gentle midnight rhythm, where two quiet souls remain unbroken. The road speaks softer than a whisper, leaving space for every sigh. A lonely guitar floats like smoke rings through the dark September sky. The bass moves slow beneath the silence, like a heartbeat learning peace. Every note arrives with patience, every echo finds release. When the strings awaken gently, only for a single flame, they rise like distant constellations, quietly calling out your name. I stopped asking the morning to explain the night. Some feelings were never meant to become answers. They were meant to become music, soft enough to disappear into the air, strong enough to remain inside the soul. So if you ever think of me, don't remember the goodbye, remember the silence we trusted enough to share together. Stay with me where the streets are shining, where reflections dance beneath the moon. Every quiet glance becomes a lifetime, every heartbeat finds its room. If love survives in hidden places, let it live inside this song, wrapped in velvet, kissed by midnight. Beautiful because it never needed to belong. The brushes fade into the distance, city never truly sleeps. It simply whispers to those still awake, holding love with elegant hands.